the bottom of the deck, I see that you feel like you just cannot get away from your tea being spilled. I see that on the bottom of the deck, you felt like you were hung up. Okay, you couldn't speak, you couldn't really do much because you were hung up between not being able to speak on the Tory trial, not being able to speak about the 1501 trial. You've been going through your trials, and you've been tied up, not able to speak, not able to move. And then just when you thought you get away and you walk away, you are drawn back into some drama that you thought you got away from, involving your hot girl activities. And I say that because by you saying what you did in that song about somebody that you were with getting fellatio in the same bed that you slept in, that alluded that it was Pardison Fontaine. And with that opened up the door for people to attack him, but it also opened up the door for people to attack you about your hot girl shit. Your hot girl shit. Because people feel like, see, you just opened up a can of worms with that. People feel like there are some people who believe that he did that. And then there are some people who believe, first of all, we don't even know if she's talking about him. Second of all, what do you mean kick you when you were down when that man never abandoned you, especially or spoke bad about you publicly when it came out in your court trial, all the people that you had slept with? Methinks he didn't know that you had done all of that, and he still didn't publicly embarrass you. He didn't come out and publicly bash you like a lot of other people were doing as the trial went on. I would hope, if you're not talking about him, that you would say something. And if you were, I would just hope that you are mentally strong enough for people to also come for you. Let me look into this King of Wands in reverse. All right, Three of Swords in your external energy. Conversations about you, Tory Lanez. You and Pardison are about to get messy. Your tea is about to be spilled, honey. But after she went against Jay Prince and Tory Lanez, Drake doesn't feature Meg Thee Stallion. This Three of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords in her external energy. This gives me I won't say old friends speaking out about her, but associates speaking out about her. This situation with her making that song and then people implicating Pardison Fontaine is not going to work in Megan's favor, because he never once publicly bashed her. Never once. And if he decided to leave her when she said that she was down, that's their business. Nobody is entitled to stay with us, especially if they don't want to be with us. Rather, it's when we are going through some things, they're not entitled to stay with us until we stop going through things so that we be in a better place. Nobody's entitled to that. I need people to get out of their motherfucking feelings over, especially if he felt that he was bamboozled by not knowing about all the stuff that she did to get on in the industry. This man is a part of the industry too, so he knows how the game goes. I don't think he was aware that she played the game the way she did. And so he had every right to be like, I just don't want to do this with you anymore. Now, if he did cheat, that's neither here or there, but methinks that the backlash from people assuming that she was talking to him is going to come back and bite Megan in the behind, because people are going to feel like, okay, why did he leave you? Oh, it was because of the Tory Lanez case. Oh, it was because you got on stand and had to defend yourself sleeping with people that you may or may not have told him about. You may have told him about some things, but then that case came out, and there were things that had to publicly come out in the case that he might have had a different story about or didn't have a story at all about. That Three of Swords is definitely the breakup between her and Pardison. I think he's going to try to keep it cute and mute, but it's pissing him off to do so. Because I don't think it went down the way she said it's going down. There are a lot of details left out. And again, this gives me the impression that Pardison did not know that she was effed in. And gang talk, back in the day at least, the rules, I don't know what the gang rules are, but back in the days, to join a gang, you either had to be jumped in, or if you were a girl, you had to be sexed in. I don't think he knew that she was sexed in with all the people that she was sexed in with. Maybe she told him, yeah, I did this, and this, but that's it. My affiliation with Carl in 1501 and Jay Prince got me X, Y, and Z opportunity. And then my networking got me the opportunity with Rock Nation. That's not true, though, because according to Blueface, he was one of the people. And as soon as he said that he had sex with Megan Thee Stallion, that's immediately what came to my mind. He was one of the people that she had to get sexed in by. And gangs are a big thing in the industry. A lot of artists are affiliated with gangs for protection reasons. And he thinks that Blueface and all the other people that she slept with were necessary members in order to get put on. They're known for having clout. You need to go through them to get put on. Methinks he was not fully aware of all the people. Why he is not pleased with this. He is not pleased because they were in a relationship. And he did not know. He did not know all the shit that she was involved in, all the things that she had done. That man was disgusted. Knight of Cups reversed. That man was disgusted once he found out a lot of the things that he did during their Tory Lanez trial. If he cheated on her in their bed, he did it because he was disgusted by all of the things that he did not know, intentionally left out, that were intentionally not told to him or just lied to him about. Things that she did that she lied about. She got caught in the trial. She did not tell him everything. And this is willful misleading. When he found out, it was a wrap. It was a wrap for him. Again, he was disgusted. He was disgusted by the things that she had done and the things that she could do in order to become successful. I'm telling you, Party left her behind because he knew not only did she have a whole lot of other bodies on that she lied about how she got on. He found out about what was done to Tory Lanez and he got away. He got away. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears with this Page of Cups in reverse. Me thinks that the song that she put out, she hopes that it does not open up a can of worms about the breakup of her relationship, about the stuff that she was involved in, while she was drunk. Drunk and high, drunk or high. She hopes the truth doesn't come out about why Pardison allegedly broke up with her. And he left with the quickness during the trial. He left. As soon as the ruling was in her favor, Imagine being behind the scenes, not a fan, and knowing some things that the fans don't know. Watching it all play out and then seeing the powerful people behind you put an innocent man to bed, to jail.